Good morning, and welcome to the 24th Annual Induction of the Fort Jennings Chapter of the National Honor Society. As you can see, this is a very serious ceremony. However, it is not just a ceremony that is important, it is the National Honor Society as a whole that is so extremely important and prestigious. The society was founded in 1921 to encourage students to excel at scholarship, the heart of school. It also promotes and teaches us to step up and fulfill our duties to create a school and community that are at its best. Our chapter of the National Honor Society has adopted a national constitution, just as all of the over 15,000 other chapters have. But we have our own set of bylaws to the Constitution to provide for our chapter's own unique needs. Today, we will be using the candle lighting service for our induction ceremony. This is a very serious ceremony and a requirement to become a full member. So I'm asking that all of you please give your full attention and respect to our speakers taking place today. I would like to introduce our advisor and our current members. Our advisor is Mrs. Harmon. The current National Honor Society members include myself, Kristen Lersman, Sydney Siebenek, and Olivia Conley. The membership of the Fort Jennings chapter of the National Honor Society has earned by the effective demonstration of 4 qualities held in high esteem. Our members will review these qualities for the candidates. I will now be speaking on the meaning of scholarship.
I like to handle scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one of the great elements in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. The door of success is right before us. The key to that door is being shaped and strengthened right here in our school. This key of knowledge is being offered to all who will take it. Those who have taken this key, those who have shown themselves willing to learn, are here today being accepted into the Honor Society. They are the ones who will take their places as the scholars of tomorrow. The importance of the scholar in shaping a better, more prosperous world.
I like to handle service.
Service is contributing to one's community, family, or school without being paid and doing the action with a positive, courteous, and enthusiastic attitude. Service is done without expecting anything in return. Throughout the year, the National Honor Society participates in several service projects as an organization. Our main service project is the sponsorship of the blood drive, held every March at Fort Jennings High School. Through this service project, we are able to save lives. Also, NHS members donate items to the Humane Society. Fort Jennings NHS members have assisted the Salvation Army by ringing the bell at the red kettles during the holiday season. In the spring, we serve lunch to the elderly on Senior Citizen Day. These are just a few of the service projects that we complete as an organization, but each individual also performs service activities on his or her own. So as we stress character, leadership, scholarship, and service today, we hope the entire student body participates in some form of service inside and outside of school. It is important to note that each individual does make a difference, and even if the service action may not seem like much, very rarely does an act of kindness go unnoticed. Speaking on the meaning of leadership is Sydney Siebenek.
I like to handle leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is not just given to everyone. It is something you must work towards in order to achieve. However, it is definitely not impractical to grasp. To be a good leader, you must have the willingness to take responsibility for what you do. You must also be tough-minded in order to see the things as they actually are and not necessarily what you want them to be. A leader knows what is right and wrong. They don't let others influence them, but influence others. However, even leaders will make mistakes. What they do with these mistakes is what sets them aside from the crowd. So, you can see, all of you sitting here today are the potential leaders of this school, community, and even the world. Each and every single one of you will be faced with many leadership roles in your life, but it is up to you to determine what you make out of this potential. Speaking on the meaning of character is Olivia Conley.
I like the candle of character.
Character is not the performance that an individual puts on in front of their teachers, parents, and friends. It is what that person believes in and the actions that they take. Every action and decision we make determines our character. Making the right decisions will make us one step closer to building a good character. The way we display ourselves and the actions we take in front of people determines their views of us. It is not enough to be just a good character inside. We need to prove it to others through our actions. Character may not only be what we think of ourselves, but we cannot get anywhere in life alone. The way people view us is extremely important to success. The actions and decisions we make will either gain or lose us respect. Why is character important? A person with good character can become a role model for others. They can better the world through the decisions they make. Character is more important than the talents we possess because character determines what we do with our talents. Mrs. Harmon will now be speaking on the eligibility requirements to become a member.
To be eligible for the National Honor Society, a student must be a junior or senior and earn a 3.5 or higher cumulative grade point average. Each student is then notified of his or her eligibility for candidacy because of his or her scholastic achievement. If the student wishes to be considered, he or she must complete the student activity form on which he or she lists extracurricular activities, leadership experience, community activities, work experience, awards, and recognitions. He or she must acquire 3 reference letters and must also submit a 300-word typed essay on why he or she wishes to be a National Honor Society member. The Faculty Council then evaluates each candidate on the areas of service, leadership, and character. I would like to provide for you a brief description of what it takes to show the qualities of leadership, service, and character. A student who exercises leadership shows initiative in promoting school activities, inspires positive behavior in others, uses resources when new problems arise, accepts responsibility, and contributes ideas that improve the civic life of the school offices or positions of responsibility. The student who serves participates in some outside activities such as scouting, church groups, volunteer services, works well with others, represents the school in competition, maintains a loyal school attitude, volunteers dependable and well-organized assistance, and shows willingness to sacrifice to offer assistance to others. The student of character takes criticism willingly, consistently shows desirable qualities of behavior such as cheerfulness, friendliness, and poise, upholds the principles of morality and ethic, cooperates by complying with school regulations, demonstrates the highest standards of honesty and reliability, shows concern, courtesy, and respect for others, manifests thoughtfulness in obeying rules, avoiding cheating, and showing unwillingness to profit by the mistakes of others, and actively helps rid the school of bad influences or environment.
We will now be performing the tapping ceremony. Candidates, as you are tapped, I will call your name. Then please follow the National Honor Society member to the front of the stage. McKenna Steckschulte, daughter of Jeff and Mitzi Steckschulte. Troy Selman, son of Chad and Tammy Selman. Grace Fishbach, daughter of Kenny and Julie Fishbach. Jessica Faust, daughter of Anthony and Jeanette Faust. Savannah Siebenek, daughter of Heather Siebenek and the late Jeff Siebenek. Carmela Fondrest, daughter of Matt and Tracy Lukey. Elizabeth Howard, daughter of Mike and Donna Howard. Chloe Fields, daughter of Drew and Kelly Fields. Jared Liebrecht, son of Zach and Rhonda Liebrecht. Paige Kleppel, daughter of Ron and Sue Kleppel. Eric Wieging, son of Cliff and Holly Wieging. Brooke Hellman, daughter of Rick and Cheryl Hellman. I will now administer the oath. New members, please repeat in unison after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Please extinguish your candles. Parents, it is you who have guided your children this far. Please continue to encourage your children as they receive the new responsibilities that have been bestowed upon them today. New members, as I call your name, please take your candle, walk over to sign the ledger, and receive your membership certificate from Mrs. Harmon and Mr. Langhouse. McKenna Steckschulte. Troy Selman. Grace Fishbach. Jessica Faust. Savannah Siebenek. Carmela Fondrist. Elizabeth Halbert. Chloe Fields. Jared Liebrecht. Paige Kleppel. Eric Wieging. Brooke Hellman.
Good morning. I am honored to speak today in recognition of our fine students being inducted into the National Honor Society. These 12 students you see in front of you have met and exceeded the 4 requirements for membership: scholarship, leadership, community service, and character. First, a few thank yous. I'd like to thank Heather Harmon, who is serving as an NHS advisor. In my short time here at Fort Jennings so far, I've seen firsthand what an important role she plays in our students' lives, not only as NHS advisor, but as a teacher, friend, and role model. I'd also like to commend the Fort Jennings High School NHS Faculty Council for the time they spent reviewing the applications. They are made up of new and experienced teachers who are all committed to academic excellence and community involvement. Thank you. Today is a time for award and recognition. We honor these 12 students who have been chosen for induction on the basis of academic achievement, involvement in school and community service, and outstanding personal conduct. These students have performed and excelled at all of these qualities. And finally today, I would also like to applaud the parents for their support of their children and their dedication to the Fort Jennings High School programs. With your help and guidance, these 12 students are now a part of a fraternity consisting of approximately 1 million students. And these students make up chapters from all 50 states, U.S. territories, Canada, and around the world. Thank you, parents. In closing, my challenge to these 12 new members of the NHS is to uphold the traditions of the Fort Jennings High School chapter, the example set by the 4 current members in front of you, and continue to challenge yourselves and those around you. Students, congratulations on all your hard work. A well-deserved day today for you, so thank you very much. Continue your efforts, and student body, I thank you also. Thank you.
I would like to thank everyone involved in this ceremony today. Mrs. Hartman, the faculty, council, and staff, the custodial staff, Mr. Warnicke for helping with the music, all current members, Mr. Jospel for helping with the parents, Mr. Langhouse, and the parents of the new members for being with us at this induction ceremony. I would like to invite the parents and members to a reception immediately after the ceremony in the auxiliary gym. At this time, I would like to close our ceremony by inviting everyone to form a line and congratulate our new members. The senior NHS members will lead the line, followed by the faculty and staff, and then the seniors, and so on down the classes. After you have passed through the line, please report to class. Thank you.